Hi guys, we got a new character. It is Sycho Sid, master and ruler of the world. He is a striker, and as usual, we're going to see the preview at 4-star gold. Again, as usual, I don't get to keep him. They only send it to me so I can try and do this preview. After that, they take him away. So, I know you guys are excited about Sid because you've been asking for weeks, and I woke up literally an hour ago, and all my messages were, "Where's your Sid preview? When are you going to release it? Have you tried him?" So I had time to eat and feed my child. Now I'm going to feed you guys. So let's do this. Coach ability at 5k. Receive 20% less damage from purple gems. Links with Millionaire Club, WCW, and Attitude Era, because he is Attitude Era, somehow. Moveset we're going to try. First one is going to be the blue one, Big Boots. 1 MP blue move, deal 1400 damage and choose 2 gems to make into power gems of strength 3256. Then release front suplex 7 MP yellow move, deal 14.2k damage and cause your opponent to bleed for 3 turns. During each of these turns, there is 33% chance to deal 149,000 bleed damage to your opponent. So 1 in 3 chance that it's gonna proc, which means during a pin, you're probably gonna get 1 proc out of those 3. Spinning crucifix toss. 8 MP yellow move, deal 16.3k damage and convert all power gems into blast gems. That's pretty strong, and that's like if you play against someone that uses power gems, that's probably even stronger. So obviously what we're gonna try, oops, I put the wrong trainer there. It's not set, it's gonna be Triple H. Triple H, there he is. Alright, so I come to start with more yellow, and it also makes you start with, it also generate 1 red, which we don't care for this. We're gonna have Triple H here to create 4 more power gems, so we're gonna make 6 of them every turn. We got Ray here to do 25% more damage on the blast gem themselves, not the gem that they blast, but the actual blast gem. Also creates 1, but in our case, we're converting all, so it doesn't matter. And Rikishi to help refilling that yellow. Obviously, if I had Kairi Sane as a coach, she would definitely be the best coach out there because she boosts by 20%, I believe, the bleed damage. Could be using instead of Akam, which I may even try later on. Instead of Akam, we could be using Set. Or even instead of Triple H, but you'd only make 2 at that point. But Set Striker, as was there, could definitely be, because it would make like 220,000 damage bleed, something like that. So pretty nasty. So we're going to have a look. We're not going to try against Seth Rollins, because being a striker, you would have the advantage over him. So we're going to go versus Jeff Hardy, which is the next best thing on the road. Current buffs that we're gonna have: 15% more health and gem do 15% more damage from the feud buff. I got the 10% less damage from all color move, which is pretty much the standard perk that's always on. And we got the 15% more health and 1 more starting MP, which is the current tour perks. Let's do this. Model looks pretty damn good. Yo, it's kind of missing a jaw here. Well, I'm guessing they're gonna have to work on that. Let's put some of those. Get to put more of those. Fortunately, I'm one short with the yellows. At 280 right now. I think we got a stack of bleed that worked there. Okay, now we're gonna place those. Okay, this will connect those. So right now they're all connecting. Let's bring them so that more stuff breaks. Actually, this breaks. So those already all break, so I don't need to put an extra there. This all does. I put one there. Right now, pretty much the whole board is gonna break. I'll put one just in case, but I think we're pretty much covered. The reason I put one there, by the way, is because the blast gem do 25% more damage, and putting it on a black, well, it means that gem's gonna do that much. Because right now this one's going to do 9,000, while this one's going to do 74. Alright, so let's blow shit up. Boom! All board. And there's still the bleed there, and the bleed kicked in and took out the health that he had left. That worked out really, really well. Was really powerful. Now, and I didn't have any strap unlocked to put the blue bomber. There's a blue bomber skill plate, which basically anything you do, there's a 50% chance that it's going to put out 2 blast gems on the board. If you had that, that would make that even more nastier. Or Guersan, which increased the bleed. Basically, this is gonna decimate anyone you're facing. All right, let's have a look at something else.
Somebody will be powerbomb straight to hell.
All right, other moveset. This time is going to be black 2 blue blue. It is a 2-handed chokeslam, 9 MP black move, deal 22,000 damage and increase the strength of your power gems by 12.3k. Big Boot, 1 MP blue move, deal 1400 damage and choose 2 gems to make into power gems of strength 3200. Military Press Slam, 8 MP blue move, deal 15,000 damage and choose 3 gems to make into black gems. Trainers for that, we're going to be using a Lawler so that we start with more blue. We're going to be using Triple H again so that we create 6 of those power gems. I do have Hulk on so that I create 1 extra black because I'm not using Titus, but you could be using Titus to create more black as well. And I got Andre to help fill out that blue to reload it. Now, obviously, if there's perks and stuff like that, whether it's for Feud or Blitz or whatever, depending where they're putting them, that could significantly increase that because you would be creating more of those black thanks to those perks. Hell, you could, if you have more MP perks, you could just not use an MP trainer and have both Triple H and Titus here. But for the purpose of that, we're going to go King, Triple H with Hogan and Andre. Let's do that. Okay. I don't have any blue, but I will be able to get some black. Oops. Can make one more. Fortunately, I'm not getting any blue, so that's not helping. Trying to put them on gems that he's not gonna go for. Come on, again. Oh, he's gonna have some green on the next turn. Put another one of those. Well, we finally got our black. Fortunately, it took us very long. Well, that still managed to take him out, and we did not even need to use the black move that would have actually increased all those. But, I mean, you get the idea on it. That definitely didn't play out how it should, but it still worked out. Alright, let's have a look at something else.
And you remember that as you're laying at my feet and you're crawling up at me and you're begging me.
Alright, slight variation of what we just saw. Since we didn't get to use the black move that boosts the power gem, I figured might as well try the other black move, because that might be a little more reliable. So it's going to be the black one with both blues. It is going to be the Power Bomb 11 MP black move. Finisher deals 35.5k damage and destroy 4 random black gems and pin the opponent. Big Boot again, 1 MP blue move, deal 1400 damage and choose 2 gems to make into power gems of strength 3200. And the Military Press Slam, 8 MP blue move, deal 15,000 damage and choose 3 gems to make into black gems. Trainers for that are going to be Lawler again to start with more blue, but this time we are going to be using Titus to create more black, because I don't really care about the power gems. I'm only using that move because it costs 1. It's going to be a little extra every time. I'm going to keep using Elgin to create 1 more black, and we're going to keep also Andre to help reloading that blue. Let's see how that does work. Going against Jeff again. So again, we don't have any blue. We're definitely not lucky so far this morning. We'll go for black. Not gonna have any blue yet again. This will give me some though. And I would have added on the next turn anyway. Alright, now we're gonna get going. This, my turn is going to end regardless. So we'll just try to do as much damage as we can. Taking those, because if I put it there, it's not going to clear the whole line. And let's take those. And we'll get an extra there. Something like that. Did a decent amount, but not enough. Right. Now, I'll actually use those to remove his multipliers so that it doesn't help him when he's going to kick out. This destroy 4 black, but there's only 3 right now. Bonus from the power gems. Fairly small pin, not enough. And right now, I got nothing left. Definitely not a fan of this spec so far. We got no blue, no black on the board. Actually, we do have blue now. For those. Did lose a lot of health. Give me blue and black. And he's gonna be... We actually were lucky on this little cascade here. They lined up really well, because we could have been in for another 2-3 turns before we could do anything, getting hit by 2 more moves. And yeah, I don't like this one. God, that jaw. Alright, let's look at something else.
You are the master, and you are the ruler of the world.
Alright guys, so there won't be another spec. That pretty much covers everything. I guess you could do a multicolored spec. You could do variations of the one we tried with different trainers. But honestly, I don't think anything's going to come close with the first spec we tried with just blowing up the whole board and having the bleed on top of it. It was just like much, much better than anything else you can pull out with the other moveset. So definitely the go-to spec for Sid, I'm pretty sure. So he's going to be available starting today, I think. Yeah, today. He's going to be part of the Blitz event over the weekend. No, he's not a free character. No, you're pretty unlikely to get him free with the event unless you have an insane amount of hours to Blitz. Really good luck on the pulls you're going to get from it, and a lot of tickets. He's meant to be a pay character, basically, but they did the event like Hogan, which basically gives those of us that are not going to spend on him a bunch of free stuff to get from the different milestone and everything, but ultimately probably not get him unless you do a lot of pulls. So that's it guys, thanks for watching. If you're not already a sub, make sure to do so to be kept aware when I post new stuff. If you have any questions, ask them, and if you like the video, leave a like and share. See you guys, G out.